What's up, everybody? I'm PumaPete.
And I am Moosen.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op, back playing Divinity Original Sin Beta, and we are finally starting our new playthrough, which, if you did not watch the update video, the update/release date video, there was recently a patch a couple days ago for the early access portion of the game, and because of the patch, we can no longer access our old characters, so we had to start new ones. And instead of playing the exact same characters, which would be kind of boring, we switched things up a little bit. I'm now playing a battle mage. Oh wait, just have a little conversation real quick. Can't remember which one of these I think is better, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm playing a battle mage who, yeah, my goal is I just want to be able to like get into range of stuff, light things on fire, hit them with a two-handed sword, and just do like massive offensive abilities.
And I am Douchebag Dan, the sneaky rogue, man.
Yeah. My character's name was Molly Murphy. I didn't have one at the end of the last video. That's what I went with because I love the Dresden Files series, and Molly Carpenter and Murphy are two of the best characters in that series. They're both female.
Just wanted to explore down there.
Alright, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. But yeah,
right,
so
I want to see if I can actually sneak up to these people.
The last time you did this, it like broke the game.
Man, you broke the game.
This is gonna break the game again. This is a terrible idea.
Wah.
Now we're in combat with a bunch of level 5 people. Never mind. Alright, they're gonna run away anyway. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. If you broke the game, we have to fight level 5 stuff already. I'm gonna be really annoyed. Alright, cool.
No, they're
when Mason tried this in the old version of the game, it broke, and he had to fight like level 5 people.
It broke really bad.
Yeah.
Too. Like, it was no good.
But yeah, so
man, maybe I can get a backstab bonus on this guy.
This is not the very first we've seen of the new game. We've been doing just a little bit of messing around on a different playthrough, but for the most part, we have not gone. We definitely not gone any further than we have in our last playthrough, and we really weren't even close. We just went a little bit farther than we normally would have. So really excited to get back to playing an actual playthrough, because currently our most recent playthrough is not that fun. It's just us gathering footage for some videos that we plan to put out in the upcoming weeks or so. But excited to be back. Because we got like no feedback on the other video, which is kind of what we were expecting, so it's not a big deal. We are going to go from the very start of the game to get things going.
Are you kidding me?
Instead of rushing back to the point and then starting filming there. But because we do know what's going on, it'll definitely be faster, and that's basically a promise that we can make. Definitely will not take nearly as long to get back to the point where we were, and try to keep unnecessary footage to a minimum. So we're definitely not going to do the tutorial right now. But yeah, so overall, excited to be back. Excited to try out some new characters. I have no experience whatsoever with like a hybrid-esque character. I've played a melee character, I've played a mage character, but I haven't played kind of a split between the two. I started with the battle mage class. So I have a lot of melee stuff and not a lot of defense, so it's kind of scary. If you did not watch the previous playthrough when we had this quest, what this is Seashell wants to get back into the water, and you are presented with the option of throwing him back in or keeping him. This does affect conversation, like it affects the trait stats, but it's kind of more important to send him back in, because every time I've done it, at least, we have had better success.
Fat loot.
Yeah, increase reputation by 20 or increases barter by 1. So it might not hurt to have improved barter, but you can steal his pearl and just sell it, but that seems to have a lot less of a positive impact. It's not worth very much. I do want it. It's actually not any better. But yeah, you can pick either option, but I think it's more beneficial to a playthrough to take the stat or take whatever's in the chest, because there was more than just the shield, right? Did you get anything there?
I got a ring with no stats on it that's worth about 180, and then I got like 90 gold or something.
Alright. I think, I'm not 100% sure of this, but I think the pearl is only worth like 200 gold anyway, if I remember correctly from when we were playing, so Definitely didn't miss out on a whole lot.
Did you grab the shovel?
No, I thought you did.
I
You always take the shovel, and you're gonna have higher perception than me probably.
Yeah,
So I feel like you should definitely take the shovel.
I started out with
Grab the
6.
I think I also have, or no, I only have 5 right now. Yeah, so it's definitely better for you to have it. Did you go back and get it?
I have.
Mason, stop derping with the chest.
Derp, derp, derp.
Yeah, I have to say, so far from what we have encountered with the new stuff, alright, this guy thinks we're orcs. We're here on Source.
Clearly.
And you can either fight him or not. I'm very orc-like, clearly. My person looks very much like an orc.
I mean...
I'll just go along with them. You can fight these guys if you so choose. I'm going to go with the just let me lead the way. And journal update. And that is another, like, conversation. You can get independent, increases willpower, or obedient, which I don't know what that increases yet, because it's got that little ellipse going, and doesn't tell you much else. But I will pick up another stat point in strength.
Oh, we leveled up, jeez.
Yeah, that was super fast.
I wasn't even paying attention. Holy crap.
Your physical defenses. Alright, I think I want bodybuilding. Yeah, gonna go with bodybuilding.
You got to pump them up.
Yeah, so far from what we played of the beta, the changes that they've put in have been like super duper awesome. I know one of the biggest complaints that I had was how far away people were whenever they would follow you. Like your followers. So if you were playing by yourself, if you were single player, there would be a giant like Congo line of 4 people, and it was just really frustrating to deal with. The fight's already going on down there. That's weird. Like,
I want to see if I can actually sneak down there and kill him.
There's the stuff that we usually fight. I'll let you try to sneak down there though. But anyway, yeah, the pathing is like way better. You can kind of put these guys in formations, which I'll be able to demonstrate once we get the other people. But more important, yeah. So the formations they run nice and close. Supposedly they don't set off traps anymore. Oh, that was nice. Supposedly your allies won't set off traps anymore, although they do seem to still path through
dangerous terrain.
Yeah, hazardous terrain like fire. So it's still not perfect, but it's way better. The formations for going into combat. Why did she attack me and not you? That's just inconvenient. But yeah, there are still things that can be corrected, but overall, definitely pleased with the changes that have been made. Trying to think of what else. The music they added is way better, and there seems to be... Why are they attacking me again? This is bullshit. Alright, I'm going to heal to have no choice. And I'm just going to get out of the fire. But yeah, the changes to the new songs added to the music is awesome, and it also seems that they have corrected a lot of the issues with losing sound effects. So that's super great. I believe one of the things that in the video I mentioned I wanted them to change, but I didn't know if they had at the time, was the fixing the problems of not killing Jake, causing like serious issues. Apparently he won't die in the fight anymore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I apologize. That might have been small spoilers, but it's all like just bunches of good things have happened. So we're super excited for all the changes that have been going on. They added difficulties, so we are playing on hard mode now, which is fun. Definitely something we were looking forward to. Hopefully we won't be dying too much. That would be really definitely slow the run down. So do our best to not have that happen.
No
I'd like to think that we're fairly competent
at some things.
Yeah, clearly not first-person shooters.
Well, there. Speak for yourself.
Well, I'm not competent at first-person shooters. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I forgot who was still alive. Mason, stop looting. There's a guy like literally right next to you.
Where?
On the ground. He's the black call. He's knocked over.
Oh.
You are so dumb. Other features that
I literally have a million attacks.
Yeah, seriously, this is ridiculous. Other features that we didn't mention in the video that I think are at least worth noting was the addition of a quick save. So that's pretty nice. The quick saves at, I guess, what the game considers to be important intervals.
Like going going near places like
yeah,
out
when
of
we
the
walk
town.
into the city, there's definitely a quick save. Going into certain places in the town, quick save. So definitely a nice
I
feature.
can't target him.
If you aren't thinking properly when you're playing like myself, whenever we first started, especially, I had issues with not quick saving. Alright, I'm gonna run in here and put the boat out while you can loot stuff if you want.
Yeah.
This is something that we actually missed in the first playthrough, so it's nice to have it. This is Aru again. He was just the wizard that was sent to meet us. If you are unfamiliar with the playstyle of me, I do not read all of the conversation, so I apologize for that. And also, this is conversation that I have seen before, so I definitely will not be. But if you save the rain scroll from the very beginning of the game and run over here, you can help put the fire out. This is probably a trick that a lot of you have seen if you have watched any of like the Larian videos, because I guess they do this in almost all of the Larian videos. So yeah, just a little trick to get some extra XP and reputation, which is always nice. And then once all these guys go away, I can show another quest that I actually did not do in our playthrough because I always forgot about it, but I did in another one. I'm just going to sit on this bench real quick to regain health. Mason, you said you regain health sitting on benches, right? Yep. That was another trick I've not demonstrated before, but I don't want to have to use another health potion to heal because I've already used one. And unfortunately, we don't currently have any healing capability because
Oh no!
I don't start. Uh-oh. The mega glitch. I'll get off.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Alright, now.
Nope. Oh. Oh. Larian, please. No. Game Y. Oh wait, can we just destroy the bench? We might have to. Alright, the bench is almost dead. Alright, that's how we're gonna get out of here. This is an issue that Mason actually ran into before, but whenever I got off the bench, he was able to just get out of it. But alright, so
that's because I had the teleport.
Oh, that's right. Alright, that is clearly an issue that needs to be corrected. But I assume they'll take care of that soon.
If anybody from Larian has seen any of our videos, please.
Or if you know anyone, if you're watching this and you know anyone from Larian that you can just tell them about that. So this is a quest that I've not demonstrated before. But if you got these guys, you just kind of ask, what are they going to do now that the boats burned down? Because that's where they worked. And you get a quest called the Shipless Sailors. And they just want help finding employment. And I'll just do some real quick looting.
Much like real life.
Yeah, this is like, what was that game on the Sega Dreamcast? That had you literally had to, like, do work in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Shenmue. I probably just made some people really angry there. In the Shenmue games, there was like basically you had to do real life stuff to accomplish tasks. Like you had to basically get a job in the game in which, oh, by the way, they added this, which is awesome. A recipes tab. So now
I was actually just going to say that.
Yeah, whenever you pick up books, you can now get rid of them after you read them because they will be saved into your recipes tab, which is awesome because if you noticed in my last playthrough, our inventory just got completely filled with books, and it was really frustrating.
Gobbledygook.
Well, Mason, I'm assuming, is just doing looting. I'm gonna run up here real quick, and I will show you how to complete the Shipless Sailors quest. Except that that was just them telling me how to quick save. I'm pretty sure I auto save as soon as we walk up here. Yep. So I apologize for the little, halts in the video as we autosave, but I really I don't know if I can turn that off, but I don't really want to mess with the settings to do it.
Oh, something else we did not mention is they revamped the looting system.
No, I totally said that. That was like one of the I totally had that in my notes to talk about if I forgot.
Not in this episode though.
Oh, not in this episode, yeah. But you find way cooler loot now.
Yeah, it's like in the last one you found like buckets. Pups. And that was about it. And now you find all sorts of things. Like I just found tongs, which I never saw before.
I've actually seen those before. That was another conversation. If you tell them not to steal, you get righteous, increased leadership. If not, you get renegade. But run over here real quick. And I actually talked to this guy in our last playthrough, but I didn't know what to do with him. You can talk to Captain Jack, and you can ask him if he has any work for a trio of sailors, which he does. And then we can also, we're going to run up here real quick, and we'll trigger the Fabulous 5 conversation, which I'm actually going to join in this playthrough because it turns out there's no real negative to joining them.
Besides a bunch of points.
Hey there, Mason. You're here now, too. I'm about the Fabulous 5. Alright. So, I'm going to enlist. I don't really care what you say, Mason. Has a series of like the conversation traits. I don't know exactly which ones they all get you. Other than I know one gets you egotistical versus altruistic. That's the only thing I know for sure.
Another one gives you bold.
Oh, that's right. So we have the Fabulous 5 quest picked up now, which is to destroy one of Aru's robots, which I demonstrated in the previous Let's Play. Also, you now have another option for the shipless sailors, which is that we can send them to Mendius. So you can send them to Mendius or Captain Jack. So I'm going to run down here and take care of that real quick. I guess one can make the argument that Captain Jack would be like the good option, because that's just giving them, good sailor jobs. Or the other option would be like signing them into the pyramid scheme that is the Fabulous 5. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sending them with Captain Jack, because I just feel like that's the nice thing to do.
I mean, they are sailors. It seems like the right thing.
Yeah. And I think either option will end the quest. We'll still get experience either way. I don't know if it affects your traits, so we'll have to look to see any pop-ups for that. But aside from that, there's no giant differences in that decision. Just run down here real quick. So, Mason, I was cutting the grass today, or I was about to start cutting the grass today, and I went to start the lawnmower. And actually, one second, I'll complete the story as soon as I talk to these guys. So, about finding work, you can tell them about Captain Jack or about the Fabulous 5. I'm going to tell them about Captain Jack, like I said, and that will put that quest away. Just a real quick side note, you may have saw the Reputation plus 20 thing pop up. I think the reputation system is currently glitched, because it says reputation determines how people will react to you. 0 is a nobody, 100 is a superstar, and I already have 241 reputation. So it's safe to assume.
301.
Yeah, safe to assume that system is a little bit broken right now, but
just a little bit.
I'm sure that will get corrected in the future. But anyway, regarding my lawnmower story, so I was gonna cut the grass today, and so there's in my backyard there's this little tiny cement slab area, and then there's my yard. So I was trying to start it on the cement slab area because it's easier to start, so like the blades when they start up don't get caught in the grass. And the slab is right next to my door, so I had my back to the door, and I was on the slab, and I went to like yank the starter on the lawnmower. And
open the door.
Nope, my elbow smacked into the glass window portion of the door, like completely shattering the lower portion of the door. So there's just a giant gap. Like, alright, so in movies...
So what you're saying is I need to come break into your house.
Well, it's going to be boarded up in the next couple hours, so if you want to, you're going to have to do it really soon. I'm going to pick up the Little Bird quest real quick. But yeah, so in movies, whenever people are like breaking into houses or cars or whatever, they like wrap their hand up in like a piece of cloth and then punch it. Yeah, that's literally exactly how it works in real life. Because I had a hoodie on. No, that's a quick update. I'll just show that real quick. Little Bertha lost her sheep, and we have to find it. And then I'm going to talk to this lady real quick because it is a trait conversation. That's about it. Because I'm a female, she doesn't freak out about me. She just talks about guys coming up to her. If you're a male character, she has like a giant spasm when you try to talk to her. So Mason, if you can come over and talk to me real quick.
She's basically the extreme feminist of this game.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it. So this conversation will have a trait associated with it. I know that for sure. So perhaps blowing a preconception in a friendly encounter at the market hardly does her any good. Alright, so timid versus bold. Timid is sneaking, I'm pretty sure, so that'll definitely help Mason out.
Yep.
And bold is initiative. So I will be more inclined to move first in combat. And with that, that's about 20 minutes. So got a lot done in the first episode. We'll try to keep this pace up, doing the smaller tasks around the town, so that we can get to the more exciting content like the mysterious murder, along with new content as fast as possible. So thanks for watching, and again, remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity videos. Bye.
Bye.